End of day 5 here at the SOMWR 10 times climate positive PWA Grand Slam, and we have just come off the water. Yes, we had action. Unfortunately, the conditions were too unstable. We only managed to run one heat, but it was nice to see some action finally. Earlier in the day, though, we did catch up with a couple of main players, Oda Johanna and Nico Goya, to talk about equipment. We are here with Oda Johanna, and we're going to talk about freestyle. Obviously, you race as well. You've been spending a fair bit of time on the slalom board. You've been doing some IQ foil stuff.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about freestyle. We're going to talk about setup. So anyone out there who's been setting up their freestyle, I think there's a few. What I see is freestyle tips, which all the top freestylers seem to do. So we're going to talk about foot straps because this is quite a big thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What's the main thing with foot straps? Just for guys out there, maybe getting into freestyle, maybe already doing freestyle, what can they learn from you and all the top guys? Because I think they all do the same thing.
Yeah. So if you see on tour, you see a lot of people that they have the foot straps. If you put your foot in, they have the foot straps that are touching on the side, but really high. So when you're learning new moves,
you want to show us? I'm gonna get you to stick your foot in. It might not be the easiest, but I think it's probably best to have a look.
The best is to have your foot here, so it's like touching on the side. But if I will try a trick and I'm falling, which you do, like most of you falling hundreds, maybe 1,000 times before you land a move, that you can twist your foot and still be able to get out.
Yes.
So that's the safest way, so you don't break your foot or injure yourself, or because we do end up in weird positions. We're crashing like 100 times every session.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to get out of your straps in the critical moment.
What sort of wind strength? Obviously not just enough to race. We're on the edge right now, aren't we? We've been kind of like this for a while. What sort of foil would you go in this? Would you go bigger than the 800?
Actually, if I have to say for my own now, I would go with a 930.
Okay.
The last Phantom Wing, which is quite big. I would go with a 90, like to go easy. Maybe I would go with a 1 meter just to go up and down wind for myself.
Yes.
But if I had to race in that wind, even if it's not raceable, as soon as I can go, I have my 730 front wing, which is faster, which is a bit smaller, but which still has some good low wind range, and also it can go up to like 31, 32 knots, so it's still fast.
Yeah.
It's a good compromise.
Okay, well there you go. So some great insight there, and if you don't want to miss that sort of stuff, stay tuned to the live stream. And talking about live stream, you better tune in tomorrow because the forecast is looking great. 20 knots. We might be going over to Caro to get the freestylers on the water.